How are you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Philippine Nurse Retires Home. Please subscribe to my channel, comment, like, share, whatever. You may dislike also. Anyway, today's topic is not the same as what I've been talking about. It's about not this time, no gardening this time. Okay, I'll talk to you about my experience, my first job as a nurse. That was 1980 when I graduated. So that time we were so desperate about looking for a job. So we will take anything there to make a buck. So anyway, there was not a lot of jobs in the hospital during that time. So there was this company in Davao City that were doing like a paramedical service. We will offer services to people like checking their vitals, checking their blood type, because our group is basically, we have one nurse, which I am, and then medtech and midwife. So we were in the group, like 5 of us. So we go to places and check vitals, and we talk to people and give like some sort of like instructions on, like prenatal instructions and so on and so forth. But we go to different places, so we'll be assigned and we will do the service for a fee. And can you believe that time we'll go to places like Palenque, and we'll gather those ladies or whoever would want their blood pressure check. Of course, their blood pressure were all gonna be very high, right? And then we charge them a buck. And this time I realized later on what in the world we have done, because of course they're gonna have high blood pressure because they are out there working. So you should settle patients down first before you check their vital signs. But you realize that later as you experience some stuff. But anyway, that was kind of funny. And another experience we had, we were assigned in Agusan, that is southern part of Mindanao, Agusan, and we were supposed to check on the employees. There's about 150 employees in one of the company, but it is across the river. So we have to take a ferry boat actually to go that side of the river. And they only have two trips, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. We never really experienced that we have to stay overnight, but that time we were told that we might stay overnight, so we were kind of prepared. So we have our overnight stuff, like clothes. So we went there. After we checked all the people there, no, majority of the people, it's about time to go to sleep. We were assigned to stay in one of the bank houses. I mean, not bank houses, bunk houses. One of those houses, it's a country house. That house is so old looking. In a way, it's kind of dark looking. You know, we only have one incandescent light, and I was with another girl. And that night, you cannot believe it, I had nightmare, or I do not know what happened to me, but I was about to get killed. Somebody was trying to kill me in my dream, in my sleep. It was so scary. I know I was asleep, but anyway, they said it's a kind of nightmare, but I believe it was something supernatural. It was so scary because it seems like every time I wake up, I know it's like I can see my friend on the other side, and I can see the light, you see? And I kept on praying and I praying and I praying, you know. Later on, I have to get up. I was so scared to death because I cannot really, I cannot rest. Somebody is trying to kill me. And I went to my friend and we said some prayer, and I slept at her side. My goodness, I'll tell you, I went to sleep. Maybe it was already 3 o'clock in the morning before I even went to sleep. And by the moment the morning came, and it was already a little bit, you know, when the sunrise came, I got out of that bed so fast, and I asked those other ladies, what happened there? What happened? I told them about last night episode, and they told me they were just laughing away. I said, why are you laughing? Because somebody hang himself in that room where I stayed. So I really convinced myself that there was a ghost in that area. My goodness. But anyway, after we worked in that area, I'm talking about plenty of money. We had thousands of pesos in our pocket. But I wanted to go home so fast on the next trip. But anyway, it's unfortunate that the ferry boat left us, because I think the last trip was 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I told the manager, I said, I'd rather sleep outside. I would sleep somewhere else, not to go back in that haunted house. So he was pretty nice enough to invite us at his place, and there was no episode of Night Bear anymore. But it was scary. But from time to time, that happens. I have another episode of that somewhere in Savannah area. But from time to time, I can feel that there's some supernatural somewhere. But anyway, you might say that I'm weird, but I'm not weird, okay? Because I'm really okay now. I have not had any, knock on wood, I have not had any kind of fear like that, nightmare like that. But I'll tell you my other experience on the next video, okay? Good day. Bye-bye.